Hi guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces. The cards were pretty adamant about that when I was shuffling, so happy birthday to my Pisces. Whether you're a February or a March Pisces, it is your solar return. As I'm filming this, we have Venus is in Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, Sun, Mercury, Venus, and North Node. So I'm a Pisces as well. So happy birthday to us. Happy solar return. There is also a full moon. If the astrology is not current, like if you're watching this way in the future, the message still could be. It's just energy, right? But we have a full moon in Virgo, your opposite sign, on the 27th of February. So just a few days before I'll be posting this. And then we have a new moon in your sign on the 13th of March. So yeah, pretty exciting time, lots of stuff going on for Pisceans. So yeah, let's see what's up with my Pisces. Pisces, energy for Pisces. The animals want to come out, so we'll see what animal totems want to make themselves known for this round of weekly messages. I do have a new tree oracle deck I wanted to use with this round of readings, but I don't feel ready to use it yet. Panther. I knew that was going to come out because I saw it in the shuffle before I hit record. That's like a purging, stripping energy. It's kind of scorpionic, but it's like, oh wow, very cleansing scorpionic energy on the bottom. I haven't really seen what came out yet. There's two. One of them I haven't seen. One of them's the lamb. We'll get into that in a second. Underlying the energy moving this reading here, Panther, fire, frog, water, very, very cleansing energy with these two together. The Panther is a purging energy. It strips things away. It's the Tower card in this deck for sure. And the frog is very cleansing. See that rain raining down? I see the Panther as the rain, and then the frog left being left very cleansed, very cleansing. Might be uncomfortable or very sudden shifting. Again, we are in solar return for Pisces. There's a lot of energy and moon cycles playing out on your axis with Virgo right now, so that's not surprising. This is good though. This is very good. Wow, we have a kind of I just heard dichotomy, but like we have a weird energy here on the bottom, sacral energy underneath that, which is like sexuality, self-expression, creativity, our sacral chakra. This is kind of a loner, right? These are both cards of stinging. Wow, something could definitely be getting purged out of your sacral chakra here. The bee speaks to air and fire. Element of air, element of fire. The bee speaks to doing very hard, being a very joyous, hardworking energy, but the bee works for the hive, right? And this card specifically refers to, I just heard honey. That's so weird, like your own honey, like not making it for the hive, but making it for yourself. They're both cards of getting stung. This may be very uncomfortable. I hadn't even seen this yet. Both cards are being stung. Okay, we'll clarify this. There's a message of hope here, though. The bee works for the hive, but if their hard work goes unappreciated, they sting, right? Ouch. The scorpion's also ready to sting, but the scorpion's ready to sting in the sense that the scorpion's much more of a loner energy. Creativity is very, very hard work, and creativity is very significant in this reading, but the scorpion is more so willing to sting because in the past its efforts have not been recognized. It's more of a loner energy. I'm sorry, I don't know why that came out. Maybe some of you guys like to smoke weed. That's really funny. Okay, but this is like a very purging, can be very sudden with this energy. It's like a stripping away energy, but it's very cleansing, whatever this stripping is. I can't believe I said stoner. Sorry. My speech has been all over the place today. It's really weird. Mercury retrograde's over too, so I don't know. Maybe I'm struggling with the post shadow of that. I don't know. The lamb is a message of hope, a bringer of hope, of peace, can be abundance as well. The this is like the promise of hope, because I feel like this might be very uncomfortable. Whatever this cleansing energy is, it's a stripping. Something's being stripped, right? You may be like instinctually wanting to lash out as a result of this, or to hide away from it, to say fuck you and like, you know, go off on your own away from the hive here. Enjoy your honey to yourself there. What came out? The bat. Whoa, transformational energy. The bat is very comfortable in its cave in the dark. Again, I'm getting that loner energy. You guys are, it's like I'm getting a lot of isolation, like maybe wanting to isolate, because the bat is very comfortable in the cave by itself, right? But the Scorpion card speaks to kind of an uncomfortability, but there's a cleansing happening here, right? This is like a transformational, big time transformational energy here for you guys, with this moon cycle energy playing out and your solar return here. So let's look at the bat first, and then we'll look at the lamb. This is also like a card of springtime. Your solar return, spring solstice, heading at the end of Pisces season, heading into spring here. So let's look at the bat. Nine of Pentacles, very independent energy. Wow, King of Pentacles, very solid masculine energy for sure. Wow, Queen of Swords, ready to cut, ready to sting. Just be careful, guys. Strength, yeah. Okay, tell me about bat for Pisces. That's crazy with the Panther. Very transformational energy. Tell me about the bat for Pisces. The Hierophant, whoa. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, interesting. The Hierophant, this is like my morals, my rights, this is institutions, this is contracts, this is, again, your morals, what is right to you. Very interesting. He's looking down at those people, right? This can be higher learning as well. I'm curious to see what's going to come out with this. But wow, this just feels like all about you guys here. And this like can be commitments as well, with the bat like breaking away from that, or like the Panther stripping, purging, cleansing energy, stripping of that, of commitment to others. It's like like you're pulling away. Like I feel that big time. So we'll see what else wants to come out. Why the Hierophant in the bat? Tell me about the Hierophant and the bat for Pisces, please. Okay, that wanted to come out before. The moon, there's your major moon star, King of Swords. Interesting. That's like breaking out of the bat coming out. My speech is all over the place. I'm so sorry, you guys. The bat coming out of the cave on a new path that's most suited to one's higher self, with that cleansed, purging energy there. I do like it though. The Star, Two of Wands, a new path. Knight of Cups, there's you guys, Ten of Cups. Wow, the Emperor, wow. The Fool, that new beginning. Breaking out very, I'm getting like dignified, but in one's own power with that Hierophant energy for sure. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is a knight in motion with their cup. It's honesty. Sometimes it's apologies or communication, but it's just a cup in motion. Our emotions, our feels, right? As far as I'm concerned, that's you guys. Either moving into like isolation away from this, or just on the path toward, there's a compass in this card specifically. Speaking of a path with that Ace of Coins, there's a Two of Wands. A path better suited to your higher self, to your wish fulfillment, your desires. This is very cleansing energy as well. Just saying, that's like a hopeful path with that Lamb energy, either leading to this. 10 of Cups is like total maturation of the emotional cycle. It is, you know, shared with others, long-term emotional stability, right? Moving into flow with that, with the compass there. With the Ace of Coins, this feels very nude, but this is like nice energy too, with that cleansing energy. Very interesting. Emerging, but like it feels like emerging in line with one's own integrity, right? With that Hierophant energy, and then like a new future, like a new a new path that's more aligned to that. That's also screaming commitments and contracts here. Like a new pentacle, a new contract, a new commitment of sorts. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Wow. It can be very solo energy too with that bee breaking away from the hive here. And that stinging scorpion energy there, the loner, right? Again, though, that could be indicating moving out of an isolated state or wanting to be isolated, like stay away from me, ready to sting energy, right? It does also speak to like being wronged in the past, but there's a cleansing here, which is good. Tell me about the Hierophant, major for Taurus. Tell me about the bat, the Chariot, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Coins for Pisces, please. The bat with the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, the Emperor. This has been coming out for everybody. Wow, there's the Tower. So remember how it's like the Panther's the Tower. Wow, plan that needs revision. More going on than meets the eye. The 7 of Swords again. The Scorpion's ready to sting because it's been done dirty in the past. The 7 of Swords can very much be a card of that. Again, with that breaking out energy, it can also be a planning to move away. There's the 9 of Pentacles again. A lot of Taurian energy showing here. There's the High Priestess, you guys, with Justice. I really see that because this can be very divine energy, Justice with the High Priestess, major for Pisces, major for Libra, bringing into balance the Sword of Truth, the higher self. I see that as the Panther, this Tower moment. Fair and just decisions, doing what you know is right too. For those of you that are breaking away and going off on your own here, standing up for your beliefs, listening to your intuition. Consider carefully what you want before acting. For some of you, you're the Panther and you're breaking away like that Scorpion energy. 9 of Pentacles, very independent. The Sun, have confidence in yourself. A successful time, King of Earth. Wow, a lot of Taurian energy here. There is a Tower here. For sure, that stripping energy. Either something getting stripped away from you, or there's like also too a sense of like with the Scorpion, like a reluctance to work with others. The Hierophant is a card of that, right? The bat's kind of a loner as well. The Emperor, organization, this has been coming up for everyone. Organization, you could be a cusper, an Aries cusper as well. Organization, logic, structure, and discipline. Discipline with that Hierophant energy, leadership. Setting an example too. You could have been very standoffish in the past, just saying with others, and you're breaking into a more harmonious energy. Here, you may have felt like very unrecognized for work that you've put into things as well. Very interesting. I'm going to pull from the manga deck. King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. For some of you, though, with the Scorpion being a loner, like, sometimes they're, like, very good at what they do. And they're very like creatively talented, or like with the Hierophant coming out, this could also be a call with that Ten of Cups touching others energy. With this new opportunity or path here, it's a call to spiritual leadership, or to moving away from that socially reluctant energy. There's the card of being very independent. Looking a lot of ways for a lot of you. For some of you, you're breaking out of social dynamics. You're cleansing yourself of that, and you're moving into a path that's more aligned to you. But a lot of you, this is coming into a place where you have been isolated, or you have been nervous or unwilling or ready to sting towards others or opportunities like this. And with the Hierophant, there's like a higher calling here with this path and this purging and this cleansing energy here. The Hierophant, okay, confirmation. Tell me about this Hierophant, Ace of Coins energy for Pisces. The Hierophant and the Ace of Coins for Pisces, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, planning with others. Wow, building with others. Ooh, for a lot of you. I mean, again, there's a dual message here. Page of Swords, the Hermit, Knight of Coins. Observing. Celebration with others. There's the Hangman, there's you. Observing motion here. This is a very isolated energy. This looks like moving out of isolation or unwillingness to work with others. It's time to build, be a leader even. Be like even a spiritual leader or a mentor to others. There's a cleansing here in this energy, this isolated energy, or for some where you've been burned in the past, that energy is being stripped away of whatever was holding you back from stepping into this example energy, you know. There's a Hermit and a Page of Swords that's like really hermiting away, observing, spying even. With that others, like the reluctance to work with others here. Here's transformation, that very scorpionic energy, and working forward to build and celebrate with others. That's what's kind of mostly what the message is here for you. For some of you, it's going to look like, yes, going into an isolated state, probably to protect yourself, or perceiving to protect yourself with the need to, but for 90% of you, this looks like having been shut off for a while. Well, who knows how long. But in this Hermit energy, and then there's like this cleansing that's happening here, and then this call to step up for the hive. Creativity, self-expression is definitely called for, standing up for yourself. But this is working to build with others with this Ace of Pentacles and this Bat energy. That is a moon cycle. We do have that full moon in Virgo and new moon in Pisces cycle playing out here. That's building with others. For most of you, you're stepping up into a role for others as the Hierophant. A lot of Pentacles. This could have to do with work for a lot of you. So let's look at the Lamb. That's a message of hope for those of you reluctant to move into a place of working with others. And again, the Scorpion's a card of creativity with that sacral energy. Tell me about the Lamb. It's a message of prosperity and hope, specifically. Tell me about the Lamb. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, yeah. The Star, hope. Hope, 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 hope. That cleansed frog energy. Tell me about the Lamb. He's got a smirk on his face. Tell me about the Lamb. The Magician, wow. Wow. Major mercurial energy, major for Virgo, or some of you have like a pet that just rubbed itself against your foot. I felt that. The Magician, wow. That's like making shit happen, man. The Magician, Virgo, that Virgo full moon energy, or Gemini, major for Gemini as well. A message of hope. This is manifestation. This is having all the tools necessary in order to build that institution, that foundation for others with that Three of Pentacles. Wow, that's really awesome energy. On the bottom, there's a Four of Swords. Whoa. There's a Queen of Swords with that Seven of Swords again. Wow, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Again, that having been burned energy, right? Cutting that out, moving away from it, moving into isolation, solitude. Here's like a lot of like mental unrest. This can be like night terrors, sleepless nights, nightmares. Oh, sorry, I have this like, I made it worse. It's getting worse. Like, and the energy that I'm talking about, that's so funny. This is like nightmares. It's like extreme mental unrest, stress, ready to sting. That's what I'm getting off this, the ready to sting or having been stung. And then there's like this healing taking place or needing to go off. But this is that solo energy, needing to go off on one's own or having been in this and now there's a time to manifest and build again. This is healing. This is like having been healed, that purging energy, that cleansing. This is like the frog, but it's like the minor to that. This is a lot of healing and cleansing happening here. I like it. I do like it. Okay, tell me about the Magician and the Lamb. You may be bringing a message of hope to others too, especially if you've healed and you're setting an example for people. You're the lamb bringing this message to others that, hey, like, it is possible to come into contact with institutions or, you know, build contracts, build legacies with like-minded people that are of hope, that, you know, are positively manifestational, right? That could be you setting that example for others. Tell me about the Magician and the Lamb. Tell me about the Magician and the Lamb. And for those of you currently in, healing, currently in that isolated state, that's like encouraging you to move forward and start working with others and building again. Tell me about the Magician and the Lamb. Oh, the Hermit, yeah, that really, really isolated energy. That's too many. King to the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy, a lot of Virgo there with that moon. Tell me about the Magician and the Lamb. Again, I'm getting a dual message here for some of you. That's a message of hope about going into isolation if you've been burned. And for some of you, that's a message about moving out of it. You'll know which boat you're in. Ooh, the Devil, the Fool. Tell me about the Hermit, the Magician, and the Lamb. Page of Swords, again, observation. Oh, the Hangman. Lots of Piscean energy. That's definitely you guys. Look, a message about hope. It's the same energy coming off of those two cards. This is personal wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. The Hangman, again, the Hermit, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Pisces axis, right? This is personal wish fulfillment, contentment, but it's personal. It's like yours to have, right? Either manifesting from that place, and for some of you, that message about being an example and moving into that leadership energy. And for some of you, this is just healing and getting back in touch with the message of hope about eventually moving out of this energy once you've isolated. The Hangman and Virgo and the Hermit, that's a lot of isolation. A lot. I am getting a weird message too, where for some of you, you feel like this ability to work with others has been kept from you. But for most of you with that purging, cleansed energy, it's like whatever forced you to go into this isolation, or if you're currently in this isolation, for whatever reason with this healing that's taking place, that healing's happening, and then there's this emergence of being purged, of being cleansed, right? Tell me about the Nine of Cups, the Hangman. Those both Piscean card. Nine of Swords. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Again, expecting the worst. For some of you, you're very reluctant. You want to stay in that isolated energy. But it's kind of hindering you here. That's that stinging energy, right? Like that person's up late at night, can't sleep, and everyone else around them is quite content and sleeping and peaceful, right? Expecting the worst too. That message of hope about moving forward and collaborating again, right? Because you've been burned in the past, or your achievements have not been recognized, or your morals have been compromised by others, you know? Whoa, Justice. With the Ten of Cups, whoa. There's the Devil. A false sense of entrapment, again, that, like, expecting the worst, right? Energy, ego, being overly focused on material things, again, there's a lot of Pentacles here. Negative or fear-based thoughts, I was getting that this is holding you guys back, right? The Fool and the Emperor, again, on the bottom with that Ace of Cups, healed energy. There's the Eight of Cups on the bottom of that. I love this Eight of Cups in this deck, though, because this unicorn's breaking away from that Ten of Cups. This is shared emotional contentment. Again, setting the example by being fair and just for others. All right, you guys. So a message of hope. Until next time.